Okay, so tonight we are doing notes on your own sheet of paper, and so make sure you add the date, page number, you actually write down the title and all that fun stuff, the learning target, and you still add this in your table of contents. And these are the 3 forms. Again, if you need to pause it and write it down because you didn't get it last time, now would be a great time to do that. Just keep in mind that integers are positive and negative whole numbers, which means in standard form we can't have any fractions. So example 1, we are no longer given a graph, but it's still the same information. We're given the slope and a point. So if we're given slope and a point, then we're going to write it in all 3 forms. So starting with, again, point slope form. We've got our skeleton equation to fill out. The y minus whatever y1 is equals m times x minus whatever x1 is, and we're going to fill that out with our information that we were given in the problem. So we were given that the slope is 2, so instead of m I'm putting 2, and then x1, y1, the point that it specifically passes through is 5, 3. So I'm just going to plug in that information, x minus x1 and y minus y1. The slope, m, is 2. Normally what we would do after this step is clean it up. There's no way to clean up y minus 3. Y minus 3 is just y minus 3. 2 is just 2. And x minus 5 is just x minus 5. So that was your equation. You were finished writing it in point slope form. The second form was slope intercept form. And that was y equals mx plus b, where y is by itself. And you write this form starting from the original, y minus 3 is equal to 2 times x minus 5. So you can go from here to slope intercept pretty easily. You just solve the equation. You're trying to get y by itself. So when you solve equations, your first step is to distribute, and you get 2x. 2 times negative 5 is negative 10. Trying to get y by itself, I would need to move the minus 3 to the other side. And I would add it to the negative 10 because those are the only 2 that are like terms. 2x and 3 are not like terms. So left over on this side is just y, and then I have my equal sign. 2x comes down, I haven't touched it. And negative 10 plus 3 is negative 7. And the last form is standard form. That's the one where you can't have any fractions, and all the x's and y's are on the left side. So in this problem from slope-intercept form, I don't have any fractions, so I don't have to worry about that part of it. What I do need to worry about is moving this x to the other side. So in order to move 2x, I would subtract it. And when I do that, I get negative 2x plus y. Can't combine them together. And you can make that a 1y if you want to. And the only thing left on the other side is negative 7. And you are finished.